Hey guys, welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. Let's jump right into this message. So today, guys, wait a minute. Let me get my little music going on. We are going to talk about the visions I have been having. Guys, I have been shown the quantum field, aka the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records, guys, it is literally a place where you can view every event that ever will happen and that has ever happened. That is what I have been tapping into. Okay, 2 visions. We're going to talk about Shiba, guys. We are going to talk about the price point that I saw it going to, and I believe that it can get there within the next week, guys, before the Shibarium news. Then we're going to talk about, I saw into Wall Street, into the New York Stock Exchange. I was able to see what was going on, but being behind the walls, guys. And then the third thing we're going to talk about is that I was taken to the quantum field where literally all of these coins truly do exist. And they're all coexisting together, guys. It is so beautiful. And I know it sounds crazy, but it is beautiful. Okay, so the first thing let's talk about, let's get right into let's do Shiba, right? So I I had a vision, guys, that I saw Shiba at 2 price points, and I believe that this is going to happen within this next week. You know, I saw it at 4013, and then I saw it at 4015. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing when I am getting these visions, when I am viewing the quantum field where all things exist, when I'm viewing the Akashic Records that God is showing to me. That is where I saw it going, okay? Now, could it go further? Yes. Could it go down? Yes. But that's just what I saw. For now, you can watch my other video where I did see Shiba going to 406 or 408, almost back to the all-time high, guys. And the divine gave me some very specific dates on when that could happen. I got the date of October 17th, and I also got the date of November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And this could also be surrounding the Pepe coin. More specifically, the Pepe coin. You can take a look at my prophetic drawing video, and I believe, like I've said before, that this is a clock when these cryptos will start to move. So take a look at that. But that is what I saw coming up for Shiba within the next week, guys. So that is awesome and that is great. But just keep in mind, I also did see a vision of Shiba going to 5068. I saw a strong support in my mind's eye at 5068. So I believe that even though people are, rallying behind it, the rally has started to happen, even though it's going up, there's gonna be the pump and dumpers, guys. So you have to be ready for the volatility as well. Once again, not financial advice, but if you believe in Shiba, then just have your plan. Just be prepared for the sell off, as well as what I'm saying after the news, right? Because people like to sell the news. So that is the first message out. Guys, I'm going to tell you about the other message. The other day, I was just lying down. Once again, this always happens around 5 in the morning. I'm shown the quantum field. Guys, I see visions right in front of my eyes. And it looks like when the divine shows me these visions out in the quantum field, it always looks like those old school movie reels, just kind of like the black and white ones going like this. But it's always very vivid and very, very animated. So I was shown inside of the New York Stock Exchange, right? There were so many computers and screens and lights, like it was amazing. And then there was a man, I think he was the manager or the supervisor. He it's almost as if I saw him get on a podium, and he was everybody was like kind of huddled around, and he was telling everyone this is exactly what he said, what I saw in my mind's eye. He said that we need to prepare for a certain sector of the market to crash. We need to prepare for a certain sector of the market to crash. He didn't say which sector. I don't know if this is crypto, if this is stocks, if this is, I don't know. Could they also be talking about the inflation? And I think this has something to do with the inflation report that just came out. And the inflation is going up, I think, to like 3.8 or, somewhere in that area. So it was at like 3.0 or 3.2, but now it's projected to go up in August. So I believe that I was shown this 2 nights ago because this inflation report that just came out was actually the catalyst for this announcement inside of the New York Stock Exchange. And a lot of times we're wondering, oh, is my stocks going up? Is my crypto going up? But we also have to pay attention to the overall financial sector, the overall economy, right, that we're in. And if the inflation goes up, then, that tends to bring down, the prices of your portfolio, the stocks and the crypto and all of that. And so I do believe that I was shown inside of the New York Stock Exchange because of the inflation report that just came out, and they were preparing. So at first I was like, well, how do they know that a certain sector is going to crash? I was like, this is not fair if they all know, right? And then I saw like all of the workers, as soon as the manager made that announcement, they all went to their computers and they were all just like typing diligently away. And I was like, this is not fair if they all know. But see, guys, it runs off of our overall financial system. And so they knew that the inflation was going to go up. So, if the inflation is going up, people can't buy and invest as much, and people start selling off stuff to, take care of their household. So it does make sense. It's just really common sense. So we also do have to pay attention to the overall financial market that we are in. So that was the second one. So what does this mean for us, right? We're all like so bullish, right? Especially on Shiba. I love Shiba. I got a lot of coins, guys. I have a lot of coins, many different platforms. But you have to just have your plan. I have some gear marked towards the future. Like I said, I'm not selling. I have some that I'm swinging, swing trade. And then I have some that I might sell, daily or every other day. Just depends on when I see, the money that I want to see. So, that's been working out well for me. And, you just have to understand that inflation, could cause the market to go down. So this is not financial advice, but just want to let you guys know that. But Shiba's looking very beautiful right now. We all believe in Shiba. I love Shiba. Okay, so let's get right into the last message. Guys, this morning I was laying down and I saw in the quantum field, in the Akashic records, that all of these characters are real. Now, if you haven't been on this channel before, you might think that I'm a little loopy and crazy. Guys, I am a metaphysician. I am a metaphysical, teacher. I know I can see beyond the physical. That's what metaphysical means, right? So everything that exists, it exists somewhere. It might not exist in this reality, but what you have to understand is that you can't even think a thought if that thought doesn't already exist. You wouldn't have the ability to even imagine it if it wasn't already out there in the quantum field. We are all connected to this quantum field, to the Akashic records, and every time we create, all of our data actually goes into the collective pot of information, and that's where I'm seeing all of this stuff from, right? So these characters, guys, this Snoopy coin, Bart Simpson, I saw him in the quantum field. It's almost like the way we're living our human life, it's like there's another, I'm not going to say Earth, but another world where all of these cartoon characters actually exist. That is what I saw. The Shiba coin is there. The Doge coin is there. I saw a smiley face is there. All of these emojis that we type and text with, they're all living in another world, guys. I know this sounds cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that is what I saw. So now it kind of makes me think, that somebody, someone, because we're not privy to all of this information, but someone knows that those things really do exist. And it's almost as if they have brought that world into our world, into the crypto market. Because who start thinking about Doji coins and Shiba dogs and Snoopy and all of that to trade with? It doesn't make sense. It has to come from somewhere, right? So I just found that to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. You guys, you don't understand just how powerful you are. We get the spark of life from the divine. We also get the breath of life. When you create something, it takes on a life of its own, because it is your energy. It's that natural spark that you have inside of you, that energy from source, God energy. When you create something, you give it all of your attributes. You make it. And it also takes on part of your energy because you are the creator. So it does make sense that these things that we create, even though we're saying that it's animation and cartoons, it makes sense that they would still have energy. If you have energy, then you have life. That's what I'm saying. So as I tap more into this crypto kind of cartoon world that I saw, maybe, who knows, we might see Dogecoin and little Shiba dog in a fight. I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but we are tapping into something. We are tapping into something. But for today, I'm leaving this all right here. But I want to say I love you guys, the birds, the bees, and yes, all of the trees. They all love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness, it is the key. And truth is the light that will always, always guide us home. Be well. Be well. Bye.